Hello, Chain Gang. Welcome back to the 4 Chains Travel and our 4 Chains in Mexico playlist. Today we are at beautiful Cancun, specifically the HIlton Cancun 5-star all-inclusive hotel. If you want to know anything about this hotel other than the food, just take a look at last week's video. And if you want to hear more Cancun and Mexico videos, please like and subscribe. Now, one of our biggest goals is that you have the most possible fun and biggest enjoyment when you travel, so we're going to show you everything we liked and everything we didn't like. First, one critical piece of advice. This is the reservation desk. As you check in, facing the check-in desk, it is at your right. I would recommend getting reservations as soon as you arrive because you don't want to miss out, particularly on the steakhouse that you see here. As you look at the beautiful interior, you should know that I'm not necessarily saying Alma is the best, but at most resorts, the steakhouse is the hardest to get a reservation for, and Alma is no exception here. For most of the restaurants, we're going to provide a menu for you, not long enough for you to read it, but long enough for you to be able to pause it if you want to look at it. This is the entrance to Alma. It's on the opposite side of most of the restaurants. We got there a couple minutes early, so we had to wait for the woman to get to the front desk and bring us to our table.
I am a sucker for carbs. Can't wait to dig into this. Looks like some grilled bread with a mayonnaise or
garlic mayonnaise.
Garlic mayonnaise. I will try it. It's very windy, but a beautiful setting here.
Part of the experience, we've saved the best for last, which is the steakhouse. And part of the experience is the steakhouse apparently has the best wait staff. Is that correct?
Thank you.
This is Axel. He knows all about the new camera that you as subscribers are probably irritated with, but we're going to get way better at it soon. And Angie ordered the sangria, and I ordered an old-fashioned. And he made a joke about bringing one of each for both of us, and then he did bring one of each. So
because they deserve it.
Outstanding. So we look forward to the meal, and we took his recommendation, so we'll see the food coming.
Guys, you are invited when you want to come here to Hilton in Cancun. You're invited, okay?
Thank you, Axel. You're an honorary chain ganger for the 4 Chains tonight. How about that?
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, my friend.
I hope that you come here, guys.
And Axel said that if you come here and say you're a subscriber to the 4 Chains,
subscribe to the channel,
and you will bring them an extra appetizer.
Absolutely, the best drinks here in Cancun.
Fantastic.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Axel, he recommended the Caesar salad for the salad and the shrimp cocktail for the appetizer. So, like he did with the drinks, he is bringing us both. Now this is the grilled octopus, which was such an incredible dish at Senses. If you've seen that video, we'll let you know how this compares. I would say the... what's your review on the salad and the shrimp cocktail?
The Caesar dressing needs a little more flavor.
It was not Caesar dressing.
I
garlic.
really needed some roughage because of the buffet food. So I did get the salad. The dressing needs more flavor. The drinks are really good, I think.
Yes.
What was the other question? The shrimp cocktail? The shrimp were hearty, and I thought that they were cooked well. Jim, I think, was less stoked about the shrimp.
That's great.
Jim got the salmon with a baked potato on the side, and I got the filet, baked potato on the side, and corn ribs. Looking forward to it. The octopus flavor, in my opinion, was great. I loved it. It came with some little roasted potatoes and some olives. Jim, what did you think?
I did not like the octopus a whole lot. The octopus at Senses is so good. I really like the old-fashioned. I did not like the sangria, so I traded my sangria for her old-fashioned.
It's a fair trade.
Yeah, we'll let you know how it works.
Interestingly, I didn't like the old-fashioned as much as I thought I would, but I did like the sangria. Should note that it's a little weaker than like a Spanish sangria because it's both red and white wine, apparently. I would like to reiterate what a beautiful view this is, particularly approaching the sunset golden hour. Really beautiful setting. Just take that in for a minute. Well, Jim?
I like the salmon. I ordered medium. It came medium rare. It is what it is, and I haven't tried the potato yet. The dessert that we've chosen at his recommendation, this is a s'mores lava cake. So it's a lava cake, marshmallow on it, and as you can see, a strawberry and a blackberry, and it also has ice cream and toasted coconut on the side. So that sounds amazing, but we'll see. Quick review of the food. The salmon was okay. The baked potato was really good.
The steak at first appearance did not appear to be cooked correctly, but actually it was really close. I thought the steak flavor was really good. The corn on the cob, I think it would be better if they left off the barbecue sauce, because if I was going to put a barbecue sauce on corn ribs, it would be a smoky barbecue sauce, and this was more sweet.
That's okay, but it's good. So now there's a lot of wind, and so they are being very careful with the espresso martini here.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Don't worry about that. We don't care about the mess. We only
That's
care
fine.
about the taste. There we go.
Enjoy that.
Thank you.
Thank you. So what really impressed us after this meal, the manager, Pamela,
Hello.
she came up to us and wanted to know in great detail. But what's much more important is it wasn't just lip service. She told us she wanted to be honest about every detail.
Yep.
And it doesn't surprise me that the wait staff is the best wait staff here, because she does a really good job. So they're obviously clearly a reflection of them. And I gathered to say that this restaurant is just going to get better and better every single time.
Thank you so much.
Because that's what happens when you have great managers. Isn't that true, Karen?
Thank you so much about the commentaries. I was speaking with you. That's really important to us to know every detail about the dinner, because we take the commentaries and it always get better, okay? Every commentary, good or a bad one, we get it to make it better the next time, okay? And we really appreciate the commentaries. You really know a lot about the food and the restaurants. That really impressed me.
That's awesome. Pam
Yeah.
was so appreciative of our commentary. She says, if you come here and you say that you are a subscriber to Fortune's Travel, she will give you an extra appetizer
Yeah.
and a free dessert.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you, Pam.
You're welcome.
So much. Yeah.
Now we're going to show you Sunan. Sunan is open for both dinner and lunch. What you're looking at now is the dinner menu, and I gotta tell you, it was very disappointing. This was just before dusk after we checked in, and of course the setting is very, very nice. I really was looking forward to some sushi. This is them preparing it behind the counter. And the appetizer I got was the shrimp tempura. That turned out to be very good, but was by far the best thing. Look at the sushi here. It was actually chewy, very faint in color, and just did not taste like sushi meat. And that was supposed to be a shrimp tempura roll. Do you see shrimp tempura? No. Why are you seeing the lunch menu? Because several guests told us to go back and try it for lunch. It's much better during lunch. And as you can see, it's sunnier, so we decided to get a seaside table, and spoiler alert, it was much better for lunch.
We are back here at Sunan for lunch. We were here the other night for dinner, so we want to compare which is better, lunch or dinner. It's a beautiful setting right on the beach. It's okay to come in bathing suits because the pool is also right behind us. So the wardrobe is super casual. We probably ordered 6 different things for lunch. So we're going to let you know how that is as soon as the food shows up. Again, be prepared to be really blown around in terms of your wardrobe and hair. And here are our drinks.
Nice
Thank you
setting.
so much.
Okay.
I got what I wanted. This is the passion fruit margarita We had this at the lobby yesterday. It was great. This is the best drink that I've had since I've arrived here. I am very much looking forward to this.
I do love those, but I wanted a Captain Coke because I need a little bit of caffeine.
Okay.
And we'll let you know.
This, again, if you come to the HIlton Cancun All-Inclusive Resort, the passion fruit margarita is what you want to drink. Cheers. Salud.
Now, the sushi was not good for lunch either, but the crab rangoon, the stars, they are outstanding. Really, everything. The ribs were outstanding, and we got the pad thai for the entree, and that was also very good. If you want a quick lunch, in between Sunan and the other restaurants is this patio grill that's open all the time for people at the pool. What you're looking at now is Maxall. At night, it is a restaurant for Mexican food, which we'll get to. But during the morning, it has available a breakfast buffet that is almost as big in the main room, but the crowds are much, much less. So if you want to have an opportunity to have a little bit of space when you eat your breakfast, this is something you should definitely try during your stay. And as you can see, as she creepily comes on me, we ate back here.
Here we have the toaster, some tamales, toppings for your tamales, salsa roja, sour cream. What did you get, Jim?
Once a trip. I only do this once a trip. I can get myself a Reese's waffle. I only got a quarter one, but I put the peanut butter and the chocolate. I'm going to get a little of the crema in case this is too much.
Okay, we've got some chicken tamales, and we have toppings for your waffles, hotcakes, and French toast. Here's the waffles and pancakes. Here are the hash browns. Then we have the French toast. That's what I'm going to have in a minute here. Some tortillas, cheeses, ham, salami, ketchup and mayonnaise for some vegetables, tomatoes, cucumbers, hard-boiled eggs, salmon and tuna, and then your fruit, watermelon and pineapple, some melon, some, I don't know what this is, and I can't read the sign, cottage cheese, papaya, and honeydew melon. Yogurts, the chilaquile station with your toppings here, onions, cilantro, queso fresco, crema acida, sour cream that is, and the juice stations. This is actually milk. This is jugo verde, so green juice with orange. And on this side we have pineapple juice and orange juice.
Okay, as promised, we're moving on to Maxall to try their dinner. It's a la carte. It is not very crowded. Usually the a la carte restaurant in any resort that serves Mexico is the least crowded because there's a lot of that stuff in the buffet.
We are here at Maxall Restaurant. This is the Mexican restaurant at the HIlton Cancun All-Inclusive Resort. And we actually had breakfast here this morning. We are trying dinner tonight. The breakfast was pretty good. And tonight we are ordering a variety of tacos, octopus, the Baja tacos, fish tacos with some shrimp. And we're also trying the ceviche and
lobster empanada.
Lobster empanada tacos, I think.
And are we switching up the drinks tonight?
No. Under no circumstances will we be switching up the drinks the remainder of the trip.
I don't know. I can't say that for me. But okay.
I can say that with all certainty for me. It is going to be the passion fruit margarita from here on out.
All right. Let's see how this works.
This is amuse bouche. It's a special from the chef. It's some grilled shrimp, zucchini, bell peppers, and green sauce. Yes, enjoy.
Thank you, Sergio.
Pleasure, enjoy.
Okay, we have the lobster empanadas here. and the Baja tacos here, and the octopus tacos here.
Octopus with chorizo. Nice combination. We'll let you know.
So the ceviche was really good. This one is, what is this called again? This one?
Aguachile.
This is also very flavorful. The sauce is great, and it's got some onion and kiwi, cilantro, and shrimp, and grilled onion. It's very flavorful. It's really good.
The passion fruit margarita, again, was very good. The Baja tacos with the one, you get one fried tempura shrimp, one tempura fish. Those were decent. I was a little bit disappointed in the octopus, because we've had some great octopus in Mexico, if you've seen our videos before. So I was kind of looking forward to that. And even the additional chorizo couldn't help it. And then the biggest disappointment was lobster and empanada. Earlier today we had the crab wontons, and there was a lot of crab. In the lobster empanada, I couldn't really taste any lobster. It was pretty dry.
I beg to differ just a little bit.
Okay.
Because I feel like Jim's opinion may have been altered by the chorizo quesadilla he had about 2 hours ago at the pool.
Oh, yeah, it was good.
You know, he's pretty full.
Yeah.
That was after lunch. So he had a big snack post-lunch before dinner. So that may have weighed on his opinion.
Could have.
But the flavor in this is really good.
Yeah.
Really enjoying the flavor in this.
All right.
For dessert, we got tres leches, one of my favorite desserts ever. So my bar is a little high on this. And then we also got the traditional Mexican dessert, the corn cake. So,
You wanted to say something about the aguachile.
yes, I asked about the yellow sauce. That was so delicious in that. And it turned out the yellow sauce was, you guessed it, passion fruit with a little bit of orange and, what else did he say? Passion fruit? He said orange, and that was the main ingredient. But the point of the story is it turns out that I am passionate about passion fruit.
What you're looking at now is the Vela room. This is the main breakfast buffet room that is very crowded in the morning, but there's certainly a lot of variety to eat. We're going to go ahead and double time the footage. It's going to be fast because we just want you to see the things that are there that are not in the Maxall breakfast.
Well, this is porridge, I guess. Bread. Who's in there? Various yogurts. Various syrups. And these are the things that we would put those syrups on. Cupcakes. Waffles. And I guess some French toast chips. Angie wants that. You're doing around here. You have the fruit section, apples, bananas, croissants, juices, soy milk, cereals, with the egg station here. You make it to order, pretty common for hotels, hola. You don't want to wait? Got it here. Standard there. Okay. Now we're talking barbacoa. It's like carnitas, we're saying braised beef. The peppers, not my thing. Actually, anything that even touches peppers like this, I'm out. Sandwich meats. Pretty good. Legs. Hola. Steve Locks. And then bacon. Those hash browns are good, I'll let you know. You can sausage. And this is the omelet station. Can I have an omelet? Chorizo. Queso, jamón. Gracias. Sí. While he's making that, I'm going to pick out these fruits. Oh, peach juice. That's supposed to be good for my high blood pressure. Alright. Okay, there's a section I missed here. We got fried bananas. Oh, we got here's my Angie here. This is sunny side up eggs. chicken wheel. And, oh, look at that beef. What do we have here? What is this? Chilaquiles? Ooh. All right, so we got red sauce, we got green sauce, and then the various sour cream and cheese. And then what do you mix up with here? Huevos or what mixes up with here? Oh, I see. You make it there and then you pop it here. Yeah. Gracias.
Hey, good morning. We had a rough night last night.
I did.
No sleep. What did you get here?
I'm starting with oatmeal, so I get some fiber before my sweets.
Okay.
Because that's what Kira says that we should do, is have fiber and then sugar if we're going to have sugar. Then I got some French toast, a little papaya, a little pineapple, and some barbacoa. And of course, as I always do, a regular coffee and a cappuccino.
Here's an option that is not at the Maxall buffet, which I really liked, which is the smoothie bar. I got a couple of these on our trip. You can choose a bunch of different fruits. I wish they would have had Greek yogurt to mix in it, but that's my only criticism.
All right, honey, you got to review the cappuccino.
The cappuccino's really good. All I've eaten so far is the oatmeal with milk. There's oatmeal with milk and oatmeal with water. I got the oatmeal with milk. That was very good. The barbacoa was really good. So far, high praises for the breakfast buffet.
Outstanding. Okay. The smoothie, we're going to try it here. Very good. Hopefully good for me.
I want to point out that there are two sections to the buffet, and it's also indoor and outdoor eating. So when you walk in the main entrance over here, most of the buffet is immediately on this your left side as you enter. But then if you come around to the back, there's a separate section for chilaquiles. Too early for me. Over here where you can make your own.
And we did film that. So.
And I will show you the outdoor seating if anyone's interested in that. Right here on the water, which is beautiful. It's a very large restaurant, with a lot of seating inside and outside. Smoothie bars down there by the entrance.
Okay, so this is the outdoor area. And there's actually enough.
Okay, the next option for dinner is La Luce. We made a reservation and we got in. I'll show you the menu here. As far as the decor and the atmosphere, A+. You can see how beautiful it is inside. They got the nice pizza oven and gorgeous lighting. We decided, however, to eat outside because of the time of day. This is the entrance, and we really were happy with that decision. And the most beautiful woman in the world was standing there looking outside at the ocean, and that added to my trip. And oh, it turns out it was my wife. And then we decided to try out this feature on our DJI Osmo Pocket 3. We are still learning the camera, but boy, is this girl a cutie pie. We started out with white wine and Prosecco, but for a short review, they were both warm, so we didn't finish or order any more of those.
We're here at La Luce, the Italian restaurant, and you know, that's a high bar for us. Sorry, this is a family resort, so there are babies screaming in the background. We go to Italy a lot, as you will see, and if you subscribe to our channel. And so Italian restaurants, it's tough to please us, but we're going to see. We've heard some good things about La Luce. And for the appetizer, we got frito misto, which is fried shrimp and fried calamari with a tomato aioli. Let's see. Shrimp's pretty good. Let's try the calamari. Not great. It is disproportionately shrimp. There are two. This is the rest of the calamari from what I consumed, and then there's shrimp. But it is what it is.
Here we have the brasato al vino rosso, short ribs, a red sauce, and the seafood calzone. Is that what this is?
Tutti di mare calzone. So in here should be seafood in theory. I'll cut it open for you here, and we'll see. Oh boy, it presents as being. I was like, I'm never going to be able to eat this. You could call Hercules and ask him to cut this for me. It'd be great. Okay, here, take a look in there.
Ooh. I definitely see the frutti di mare.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Okay, here we have the poached pear with lemon ricotta and the tiramisu for dessert.
Sorry, there's not a lot of variety in my dessert order at Italian restaurants. I always just get the tiramisu.
Okay, Jim chose to get another margarita. He's trying all of the flavors tonight.
It's not a margarita, it's a mezcalita. It's with mezcal.
Mezcalita. Okay, so it's a margarita with mezcal, but it is mango this time. So
Correct.
I'm actually going to have the first shot at this one. There is tahini on the edge, on the glass. I can definitely taste the difference in the tequila. Go ahead and try that.
I guess I would say I like that better than the margarita. If you've seen our Puerto Morelos on $40 a day video, one of the ways we save money is we bought a bottle of mezcal for $4, and it was outstanding. We made drinks with that, and this reminds me of that. So here's to Puerto Morelos.
I would say with these fruity margaritas that I don't know that you need the tahini on that.
You don't.
The salt I could see, but the tahini, I just personally don't care for that on the fruity ones. I do like it on the original margarita. Yeah. That would be my take on that.
All right.
Okay.
This is Azulinda Coffee Bar. This is one of the 3 locations you can get food or drinks as soon as you walk into the lobby. You see, this is open 6 a.m. to 11 p.m., which for people our age is essentially 24 hours. We're going to show you the menu here. You can pause it if you'd like, but the main point is the things that you see under the glass display are not all of the things that they serve. They can make you a sandwich, a salad, or even a pizza, and a lot of people chose this just for the ease of it. Just to the side of that is a coffee bar.
This is a little, in the lobby, a little dessert treat station here, and also coffee. Vanilla cookies, lemon poppy seed cookies, some donuts, some chocolate cookies, some cupcakes, raspberries, vanilla. I don't know what this one is here.
And lastly is the main bar, which is slow during the day but very busy at night. We want to show you Maxall Taquiera. This is on the outside of Maxall, and it's important because if you want to eat at anything resembling a restaurant from 3 to 6, this is your place.
Hey, it's a little windy out here. I don't know how well you can hear me. It is 5:04, and this is the only place that you can get food on the entire resort at 5:04. The cafe is closed, and all of the restaurants are closed. I think a couple places open at 6 o'clock. It's called the Taqueria. It's outside.
Gracias.
And we ordered a tequila, which is what we were told to do, and we're going to get some tacos, and we'll let you know.
Okay, we're at the taqueria, and I have a special drink because I asked for a special drink. I do not know what it is, so I'm going to try it and let you know how it is. It's feeling like maybe a strawberry margarita, something like that. It's all right.
We were given a menu that only had tacos on it. If you have stayed at this resort before, I want to know, all of the things that that table over there got were not on the menu. So
Gracias.
we'll let you know how these are. It comes with chips and guac and some nice salsa. I got a martini because, frankly, the margarita was a little was a little weak. So, and it was burning Angie. Angie had dental surgery, so that burned a little. So she got a pina colada there, and we're gonna eat this and let you know.
And I just ordered a margarita. I want to point out that the straws at the resort are paper straws. I think they've outlawed plastic straws in Cancun because of the harm to marine life and just the utter pollution. Please don't bring plastic straws from home. Please use the paper ones here for those reasons.
Or the metal ones in your
The reusable metal ones.
reusable one that you use for drinks, which you will see later.
Yes. Tacos. So we did get a variety of tacos, and of those, I thought that the chorizo was the best, and then the pork. Jim, what did you think?
Overall, I would say the tacos are a mixed bag. I honestly couldn't tell which taco was which, except for the chicken, which was a little dry, the breaded chicken, and the camarones, the shrimp. I didn't like the shrimp taco, and neither did you, right?
Yeah, and we'll throw up what the exact menu is here so that you can see it.
So we'll give a review of. I got a quesadilla, and so did Anthony.
So I'm trying the veggie quesadilla now, and I'm also going to get another chorizo taco. And my pina colada is okay.
It's mediocre, okay.
Yeah.
I have not tried. I tacked on a martini, and I haven't tried it yet, so I'll let you know. Well, I'll let you know on camera here, actually. Okay. I ordered it very dry. It is a vodka martini. As you can see, there is a pink hue, which indicates to you that it is not very dry. So maybe I should have said molto secco, or, oh, that's Italian. Maybe I should have said that in Spanish. But
Maybe just drink it and see how it sits with you.
Yeah.
While he's deciding, it is a beautiful setting. This particular restaurant is over here by the kids' pool, it looks like. We just arrived, so we're still getting the lay of the land. But it is very beautiful, and there's a warm, warm breeze blowing. And you can see in the background the Caribbean Ocean here. So I'm looking forward to exploring the property. And Jim, what's the verdict?
The martini is not great, and I believe, if you've stayed here, let me know, but one of the reasons why I always order a martini at a all-inclusive resort is because that's the easiest way to find out if they are watering down the liquor. Almost every resort waters down the liquor.
I would agree with that.
Senses would be a big exception to that. They did not, and we had stayed at like 4 Cancun resorts in a row. Then we went to Senses, and they didn't water it down, and we got annihilated the first night.
And
So,
Senses, by the way, is not too far from where we are now.
yeah, I've already had a regular margarita, a strawberry margarita, and some martini. I'm not feeling it, so we'll see.
Here is my veggie quesadilla and my chorizo taco. Jim, what did you say you got again?
I got a steak quesadilla, so just put it in there, and I'm gonna put some hot sauce on it, and I'll let you know.
Folks, now I've got a little bit of beverage in me. It's been a really long day. Maybe we'll break this down for you on our balcony when we go back to the room. Here at Maxal, the chorizo taco is hands down the best taco. If you get tacos here, get the chorizo. I just got the veggie quesadilla. It's actually quite good. It's got some weight to it. I think it's got like a pumpkin-y squash flavor, some potato, maybe some beans. It's pretty good. Now that I've sat with the pina colada for a few minutes, I don't love it. It tastes like packaged to me, as opposed to like the fresh ingredients.
All right, this is the chorizo torta.
After dinner, we need a digestif. So we are at the Taquiera bar.
Maxal.
He really likes these.
Maxal.
wines.
Taquiera.
Yeah, it's outside of Maxal.
Maxal. Maxal.
And you got a.
I'm hydrating
She's hydrating. So
with a vodka tonic.
vodka tonic, and then I got a. I got a red label or something like that. And the bartender is really good and very cool. He's saying hello there. And that's it.
¿Cómo se llama?
Oh, look
Rico.
Yes.
My feet are so swollen. I feel like I took off my shoes, but I feel like they're huge.
Oh. I feel terrible because I actually thought she was wearing big red clown shoes, but it's just
You're
that her feet
terrible.
are swollen.
You're terrible.
Is that mean?
That's mean.
I didn't really thought she had clown shoes.
I don't have clown shoe feet.
Oh man.
There is one more bar we have to cover, and that's this. It's called the Family Bar, probably because it's at the back end of the splash pad. And just beyond that is the Churro Bar, meant for kids. It's got all kinds of desserts and sugary stuff you probably don't want your kids eating while they're on vacation, at least not close to bed. Our final food experience we're going to go over is, of course, the room service. We are quickly going to post every menu here for room service, but you can obviously just go back and pause it on whichever one you want to see if you're doing research. One of the things that was unique about this is the guy who brought the room service was probably the most polite staff member at any resort I'd ever had. He didn't have a huge English vocabulary, but the words he did know he used with zest. Said sorry a lot, but his favorite phrase was definitely excuse me, so we're going to count them.
Buenos días. Buenos días. Good morning. How are you today? Bien, ¿tú? Excelente. Very good. Very great. Excuse me. ¿Service for two person? Sí. Ah, okay. Excuse me. Thank you. May I coffee order, please? This is the food hall. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Excuse me. And this one the chilaquiles for me. The what? Excuse me. The next. This is a one of the
Oh, that's
it's orange. The side papasado, tomate, pepper, potato. Next. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, waffles to order for one order. Okay. One order, 2 pieces for one order, the little side foods. The little side foods. Okay. Excuse me. Next. Square next. Papasado, tomate, pepper, potato. Square. And this one, the bagel, sorry. Bagel con sabor. Yes. Okay, and coffee? This is magic right here.
Oh, sure. No, that's okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. Here, I'll give you the...
Thank you, sir. Yes, of course. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Coffee, 2 persons. The little basket the basket cream and sugar. Sugar and cream. It's over here. Green Joyce, 2.
Oh, yeah.
This one, and 2. Thank you, it's a pleasure. Compliments, honey the syrup, and lemon strawberry. Esto, exactly. Thank you, sir. Butter, 4 pieces of butter,
Okay.
and more marmalade. Esto lo ponemos aquí. Y este aquí. Oh, spice. Spice. Sal and ketchup, do you like ketchup?
No.
No ketchup? Ah, okay, that's right. Sal and peppers, that right? Excuse me. Okay, please, after we finish, please, you need call number 0. You need call number 0 later, any time, and come back, pick up takeaway dishes, anything time later.
Okay.
This is for you.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
Today too, so.
Yes.
The last few seconds, I do want to mention the liquor menu. They do promote this throughout the resort with displays, and it might be tempting, but the prices are too high, and I just wouldn't recommend you doing it. Our next video is going to be about Dream Sands, another Cancun family resort, and we noticed that they have a similar thing, but right across the street from that resort are stores that sell the exact same liquor bottles for far cheaper. So if you're tempted to get liquor and you're only going to Hilton, I would wait till you get to duty free at the airport. If you like tips like these and the other ones we've given and honest reviews, please like and subscribe to The 4 Chains, and we'll see you next Friday.